I'm Mike Biv, representing New Edition, Bell Biv DeVoe, Sporty Rich, and my favorite city, Boston. And you are watching MadameNoire. You know what I did know? And I've never told nobody this, but I would always write stuff down and say I was gonna do it. And this has nothing to do with music. This is where my head was at 7. And our projects in Boston and Orchard Park, they were basketball hoops that our project guys put together. We didn't have hoops put together from the projects. We built our own courts out of wood and bought cement and put them in the ground. We made our own full court. But what was interesting about it is that a lot of the other projects and streets around us, I used to say, if we just go on the court every day and play each other, we ain't gonna get better. We just gonna be fighting each other because we friends. How about we play the other kids up the street or from the project and invite them over, get a little clock and a scorekeeper, and we could run games against other projects. And starting to do that at 8 let me know that I had organization skills, because what was so dope about it was not just the game, but the fact that 50 people walking down the street coming to the game was the most hottest part, because it was like they was coming in our project and we had to send them home with an L.
And the winner is New Edition.
Wow. I'm thrilled. It's like, we all right. Everything's still cool between us. Us and Run, everything cool. We love you.
It didn't feel right. Felt like you separated from your family. And that personality was gone. And the fans knew all of those personalities, and it left early. So it was almost like taking a hit early. And sometimes you recover and sometimes you don't. Fortunately, we recovered, and so didn't he. Well, it was the 4 of us for a while, at least a tour or 2. So we, the vibe changed a little bit, but we survived. And then he went and did his thing, Girlfriend, and it was a good first step. It wasn't Don't Be Cruel. He didn't catch an L, so it was good. We both were still trying to, figure it out and, stayed friends, but the separation sucked. If we had to do it all over again with what we know now, that wouldn't happen, because we wouldn't know how to address that. Ralph's making an album, Johnny, Bobby, kind of figure out what we gonna do, and someone suggesting we be a group, and okay, so how we gonna do this, And hey, we figured out the name, figured out the sound, figured out the vision, and we was a freight train going north. To us, we were so different in our head that it didn't matter if you didn't understand us, because there was nothing anyone could do to change who we thought we were. And that's why we came up with the word mental, because we felt like every time someone asked us, well, why y'all wearing that? Because it's mental. Or why y'all make that song? Because it's mental. So we try to force people to say what we're doing isn't an accident, what we're doing is a thought.
You ready, Ron? I'm ready. You ready, Dave?
I'm ready, Slick. Are you?
Oh yeah, take it down. Girl, I must warn you.
Poison's a hit. I mean, it was a hit then, like it's a hit now. So Poison was the loudest message. With an underdog, you can't go to a fight with a butter knife. You gotta come to the fight with a monster. It's incredible what a monster could do and last and stand the test of time for 20, 25 years, as if it just came out yesterday.
What you saying, huh? She's a winner to you, but I know she's a loser. How did you know? Me and the crew used to do her.
Wow, that's deep. That was Ron's line too, so you might have to ask him, man, so I don't know. But I would say, I think we've all done who we've done, whoever that was at those times, and I don't think we ever did my room, his room, his room. We ain't do that. We ain't go down like that. Nobody was seconds. What was the word, sloppy seconds, triple thirds? Nah, we ain't do that. We should start filming in January. Should be a fourth quarter release. No. Casting is going down. We just haven't seen it yet to confirm it. That's the next step. Or we picking who playing us. You could believe that. I don't think we look alike, but in terms of texture, at a certain age, I asked him this. He said, Biv, if I could do it, I'd do it. But the only one that fits where I go when I'm 24, 25 is Lorenz Tate. Because what I would want to give him, I will feel comfortable how it's going to come back to me. Well, Bobby's on the screen, so he is involved. If he doesn't choose to sign his name for his life rights, that's not going to stop Bobby Brown on the screen. I just stopped Bob from being a part of the deal. But being a true New Edition member, Bobby's going to show up at the finish line. Because the movie is about the dynamics of what's the good, the bad, and the wrong. So what we're doing now ain't no different than what you're going to watch. So we all playing the role, on stage, off stage, and he'll show up at the finish line and realize, yo, I need to sign this paper and jump aboard, because he knows it's going to be dope. We hope it has the same impact as the Jacksons' American Dream, the Temptations, the third installment of that. And if it does that, we've done our job, because we're not Rolling Stones, we're not, we're not Whitney, we're not Ray, we're in group. And when you look at the bosses in groups, you can pick who you like. But from the movies we saw, that our generation talk about, of course, the 5 Heartbeats is still a great story. But to us and our crew, it's the Jacksons, the Temps, and we want the third installment.
Give me your number, give it to me. Forget it, here go my number. Here you go. Forget it, you don't need my number. No, you don't. Cause we're gonna get hot tonight.
A good experience, just fun in the studio and jokes and this, that, and the third. And, making the music he thought fit us and us making these songs. And it was a good ride, It didn't turn out the way we all thought it was gonna be, but it was still a plus more than a minus. Great time, great business decision. I think life is about a trip. People are like, yeah, damn, man, I had a day I was tripping. Everything in life, like my bros say, what could be a fall or what could be negative could be a higher step and positive. So, yes, I think it goes hand in hand. And it's really how you perceive it and how you freak it too. Because some of our best either lost in the ring and became a better champion, or somebody got exposed and it helped you get a better understanding of who you are.